In yesterday's video, I got my pistons rings gapped up and ready to be installed on the pistons. But before we do that, I need to get my camshaft installed. But with that being said, this is my custom grind hydraulic roller camshaft for a Mopar 360. It is a 535, 245, 250 at 50 with a 106 center line, but 2.5 degrees advance to make it a 109. It should be a pretty streetable cam. I'll still have to run a brake booster, but you get some, you lose some. Should be okay. I'm gonna pair it up with these Howard's hydraulic roller lifters over here. These are gorgeous lifters. They costed an arm and a leg, but hopefully they don't fail like the last ones did. Last ones that failed though were hydraulic flat tappet. This is a roller cam, so in theory a roller cam should never fail. Okay, first things first though, gonna unwrap the block. Sat overnight. I keep leaving some silica packets, the moisture absorbing ones in here. I would hate to see the thing rust. I should get some of that engine fogger or be putting light coats of oil on it, but where'd I put them at? Yeah, $6 on Amazon. I got 50 of them. My shop is kind of humid, so I put them in. Every one of my boxes have some silica packets in them. It's just preventative measure. But I want to get a clean rag and some brake cleaner and really clean that cam off before we oil it, and clean my cam bearings up too. Just never know what's in there. I'd hate to scratch a journal or scratch a bearing. Really fucking suck. Get this guy in here. Turn it over. Okay. You know, some people say you should put a cam in first. That way you can reach around the crank, but oh well. Yeah, look at all that metal. Okay. Just get fingers in there. Yeah, them Johns are dirty. Good thing we're here. I don't know. I like to keep everything clean. It will never hurt to clean something. And I'm an aircraft mechanic for my job, and we clean everything to aircraft spec, so it's pretty easy for me to remember, although I'm doing it wrong right now. If I was doing it per aircraft spec, you'd have another rag and you'd wipe on, wipe off, but fuck all that. This ain't an aircraft, it's a fucking motor. Don't need that shit. Now, come over here. Just want to give them a good wipe. Then I'll drizzle the thing in assembly lube and slide it in. I really like this cam. It looks so much better than my last one did. Now though, it goes in this way. I'm so scared of dropping this shit. Shit. I'm a hot mess. I'm kind of in a rush. I have to go to work soon. But it's really nice, actually. Nice and coated up. Keep this handy. It's not much to this other than keeping it straight. You don't want to bounce the cam up and down. I'll lube all the lobes once it's in the motor. I want something to grab that's not oily as hell. So, cam gear goes to the end. You can just very gently slide this guy in. making sure you don't want to bounce it around. And you sure as hell don't want to smack any of the bearings. Just guide it on through. Then once you get that bearing in, it's kind of at a good point where you can transition here. But sometimes you got to hold it up. While you guide it. Just take your time. There's no hurt in taking your time. You also just want to make sure that it still spins nicely. If your cam bearings were off alignment or whatever, it might bind up. But I trust the shop that put these in. I'm gonna gently set it down. I might be able to stick a hand up. No, okay. Might be able to grab the dizzy gear here. Just guide it up. Shit. Okay. Can I go under? Okay. Sorry for the bad camera angles here. Okay, and now that cam is installed. Sits in there really nice. I don't know if it's supposed to go back that far, but once it's meshed up to the gear there, it won't do that. And there's also a cam retaining plate, and you'll have the timing set here, so it won't walk back like that. But it spins very nice, very freely. It looks amazing in there, actually. It's kind of a pain to install. It's a little heavy. It's gorgeous. Okay. Now, though, just since I wiped all this off, I'm just gonna... It's getting hard to spin now, though, because I have oil on my fingers. I'm gonna grab the cam gear so I can twist it. I'm never really prepared for anything. I always kind of do shit as it comes along. So don't hate and very backyard fucking mechanic. I'll clean that up in a minute. Hopefully this guy will just slip on here. At least so I can turn it. Oh yeah. There we go. Way better. Okay, there's still... That's only temp. There's still a backing plate and a cam screw there, but I just want to be able to turn it easier while I have my finger on it. Just to spread this oil around. Alright, cool. Take this back off. Put it back in that set. I'll have to... I think I'm on delay because I ordered an ARP crank bolt because I realized that I lost mine. So I'll need the crank bolt to degree that. So I think that it's Monday. That gets here Wednesday, so it might take a little bit for this video to get out. Just so, because I'm pretty sure it's got the washers through the crank bolt. So yeah, that guy, I'll need the crank bolt to get that degreed up, but I want to wait to get my timing set on, and then other than that, I think everything is squared away. I want to show you guys though, I have a little bit of a tight clearance on my rod to cylinder wall. It'll be right here. Now, hopefully you can see this. I'll zoom in if I have to. Whew. Hopefully It is tight, but machine shop cleared it out. So hopefully that never becomes an issue. You know, that's always the plan. We'll see what it does though.